Hello and welcome to Ragnvald the Powerwork Builder. We are back, and as you can see by my beautiful eBay shirt, we are going to be doing the next 4 issues of the Knight Rider. So we start off with 67. Now, there really isn't anything to do in 67 because I kind of cheated by using a video to do this part. So we had this piece and this piece left over from last month, and now this month we're putting those 2 pieces in, and I already put those in, so there's nothing to do in stage So there's nothing to do in stage 67, but we did get the frame of the car. This was stage 67's part, but we're not doing anything with it yet. But we do have the frame, so we'll move on to the next 3 stages of our lovely Knight Rider build. And the next 3 stages are all about the door, the driver's side door for the car. And I do have Mike Lane's modifications for the door. Because Fanhome provides you with this cheap paper, thing that goes on the doors, and I kind of think they're cheap. But I got this lovely piece of carpet here from Mike Lane. And I got that set aside. So, right. Sorry about that, folks. All right, so 68. Knight Rider stage 68. And then I got that right here. Our lovely heavy metal door shell. And the first thing it wants us to do is to put our door handle in with a AP screw. So let's see. So let's see. So there's a little tab, and that goes toward the front of the door. All right. Next month, I will get the passenger side door for the car. There you go. One door handle put in. And see, right there's where the screw went. All right. Now we'll take the inner door lock, which is this little thing, and we're going to put that in with a QM screw. All right, so that piece, oh, yeah. Oops. There it goes like that. I was putting it in the wrong way. There you go. Inner door lock. And I try to put it the other way around. It won't work that way. So now we just take the front of our mirror and our mirror housing, and we just push that together. Easier said than done. But in the end, we got there. So then we'll attach that to the door with a GM screw. And there you go. We now have a mirror on the door, as well as the door handle. And that's all we do with, that's all we do in stage 68. So we'll move on to 69. So here's stage 69. We are gonna fit the door piece on. So you want it orientated like that, so that this curve goes toward the outside. And then take this plate and we'll put that in place with a NM screw. Get one of these screws out. Now, I probably should be using some oil on this, but I didn't grab any. So I just backed the screw out and threaded it back in. And there we go. That's what that looks like. Now, Fanhome did provide these little strips. I'm not going to use those because I think these are the replacement strips that Mike Lane sent. So I believe that these are the replacement to those. And they're just the little felt strips that keep the window from scratching. There we go. So just like that, there's a little felt strip right there. And that's all we do. Now, we did get the window and some cog pieces, but we're not doing anything with those until issue 70. So we will move right along to issue 70. And so now we need, so we're going from the main door to the inside of the door. So this is where the Mike Lane carpet comes into place. Just doing a dry fit to make sure I had the right side, because there's no instruction that said which side was which. So I'm just making sure I had the left side here. Alright, so there's the top part of Mike Lane's door modification. And I'm skip ahead just a little bit, and I'll do the bottom part of Mike Lane's door mod. So then there's the bottom half. I was almost tempted to make this black to match the carpet in the car, but I decided I'd just leave the doors, the way, leave the doors this way. So, okay, so now we're moving on. We're over here to, like I said, issue 70. And we think we want this piece, the inner door piece, and that just sits in there like that. And then we want to take this piece and the little latch, and there's two little grooves that the latch kind of sits in. And then we'll attach that to our door with BP screws. So all right, there we go. So then on the back side, we'll put our BP screw. If I can get the horrible thing to open up. All right, there we go. Yep, that's still in place. Okay, and then we've got the little trim piece that goes on our door. Just line that up and stick that in there. There we go. One corner just didn't really want to pop in there. So I kind of had to force it in there. There we go. Just a little persuasion. Okay, and then we'll take the armrest and we'll pop that into place with 2 more BP screws. So you got one up here at the top. And then you got one down on the bottom. I don't like that fitment. This one screw just doesn't seem to be quite going in the way it's supposed to. Top one went in perfectly. All right. Yeah, that screw just keeps twisting. I don't know. Maybe I'll play with it off camera. But that center screw just keeps twisting. Like it's not. It's like there's nothing there for it to bite onto. But yet the top one screws in real nice. This one just kind of stays loose a little bit. So, but I'll fool with that later. So now we'll move on to putting the gears in. And we need our DP screws. For that. So you got these 3 points right here. And that's where those gears go. So alright, so put there, that one there, and so this one goes here. Put this, oh, I was gonna say, yeah, that goes there, but it's not going in there. So that goes there. And that goes there. So it goes just like that. Okay. So just put the screws in good and tight. All right. So then once they're in, you can twist the little mechanism and it works. So now we'll take the glazing that we had from last pack, and we'll put that in to the door. And just all right. So as you can see, that side there goes right in that little channel, and then your gear goes in right there. And that's held in with a DP screw. And then when you turn the little thing, down goes the window. It does kind of slide off the track, but I think that'll be okay once I put the other side on. Once I put the door together, I don't think that will be a problem. All right, there we go. Well, come on, Mr. Fiddly. I'm just trying to... Almost seems like the needs to be screwed in just a little bit more. All right. So then our last bit is the AM screws to put it all together. Now, what I want to know is, what are the RM screws for? Huh. They give you RM screws, but you're not using them. There's BP screws there. There's DP screws there. I don't know. Maybe they just randomly gave you some RM screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 6 AM screws. 3. So I need one more. Okay. So then we'll take the outer part of the door and the inner part of the door. And we'll marry that together. So put one screw in here. Well, maybe we will. Provided that the screw wants to line up. All right, well, I'll fiddle with this off camera. But anyways, you'll put one screw here, you'll put a bunch down here, and then some there. And then that's your driver's door complete. And that's all we got for this month. So join me next month when I do the right door. Until then, I've been Ragnvald the Powerwork Builder. Thanks for watching. See ya.